what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
What a lovely way to start us out. Thank you so much, Jerry Lynn. Welcome to the 75th Annual Lilac Festival Grand Parade here on Mackinac Island. We are so excited that you can join us today. Going to be a great day, lots to get through. I'm Lauren Scafidi.
And I'm Eric Brazil. We are going to be giving you a play-by-play of the parade in its entirety. So excited to get started. And joining us for the ride, Allison Sohoyan from Mackinac Island Tourism. Thank you so much for being here.
So happy to be here with you both on Parade Day.
Now, this has a storied history here on Mackinac Island. Could you give us a little insight in how the Lilac Festival got started?
Yes, actually, it started out as a Lilac Day many, many years ago, and it is now a 10-day festival. And so the parade is kind of the culmination of the entire week of festivities. And so you're going to see horse-drawn carriages, you're going to see lots of lilacs and lots of purple.
So looking around, check, check, and check.
Yes, I think we have mission accomplished.
We're doing good so far. We just got started and we're already off to a great start. But going from 1 day to 10 days is pretty amazing. Obviously, there was a lot of interest. There was a lot of demand for more, and here we are.
Yes, and the lilacs, they bloom. We have late blooming lilacs, early blooming lilacs, and so they bloom for a couple weeks. And so we just, at some point, somebody figured that they deserve more than 1 day. They deserve a 10-day festival.
Now, there are how many varieties of lilacs?
On the island, there are over 250 varieties. In Marquette Park alone, I believe there's over 75 different varieties. So if you're here and you want to see that, a great selection, you can just head right down to Marquette Park and see quite a few. Yeah.
I can see why the Lilac Festival happens here. 250. I didn't even know there was 250
right?
varieties.
And they are just so beautiful in person. But if you cannot be here in person, do not worry. We are going to make you feel like you are here on Mackinac Island for the 75th Annual Lilac Festival Grand Parade today. So much to get to. We are so excited. And it's not just us. We actually have quite a team here, quite the squad.
Making
we also have
happen.
Jerry Lynn Bailey with us today.
Yes, and Jerry Lynn, she is down on the street chatting with families who are ready to get this parade going, get it rolling. Jerry Lynn, how are things down on the street?
Hey everybody, I'm down here on the street. I'm looking at all these wonderful parade people down here. We're so excited for parade, aren't we, everyone? That's right. So before we get this party started, though, I'm down here with Alexander and his family. They are here from Vermontville, Michigan, and his sister is actually the Vermontville Maple Syrup Queen. So we're going to see her a little bit later in the parade. But for right now, we thought we'd kick it off with a little bit of fun. I've got a quiz for Alexander. If he can give us 2 out of the 3 answers, then he's going to win a quick prize. So if he can't get it, maybe you guys can shout out some help. All right, are you ready, Alexander?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. What is the difference? What is the distance around Mackinac Island?
That'll be 8.2 miles.
Woohoo! He's got one of the answers. Name a movie filmed on Mackinac Island.
Silent movie. What's the title?
Okay, we got to keep going. Name a hotel on Mackinac Island.
The Grand Hotel.
Woohoo! Alexander wins a prize. Here we go. Let's start the party. Back to you guys.
All right.
Alexander crushed it.
Yeah, he
A
did.
Professional. Well done, Alexander.
And so one of the movies would be Somewhere in Time.
There we go.
Yep.
There, Allison's here to phone a friend.
Yeah,
No problem. She's got your back. What a gorgeous day, though, here to be out on the lawn of the Island House
Absolutely
Hotel. It
beautiful.
does not get much better than this.
Absolutely beautiful. Alrighty, so it looks like we have the American Legion Chapman St. Onga Dankowski Post 299, founded in 2003. This is their 20th anniversary this year. Big round of applause.
And next, please welcome Mackinac Island Mayor Margaret Dowd, the current longest-running mayor in the country. Mayor Dowd has been our mayor since 1975. She owns and operates the Windermere Hotel and is a fourth-generation Islander. We, of course, thank Mayor Dowd for everything she does in our community.
Woo.
Looking good. Look at that wave.
That's a mayoral wave right there.
Oh, she's got that down.
She's got it down.
She's been doing it for almost half a century. She knows what to do.
Okay, and then coming up next is our 2023 Lilac Festival Queen, Isabella Nitschke. She's joined by the Lilac Festival Princess, Josie Bador, and then also friends Madison Gamble and Lakeland Bunker. Izzy's going to be a senior next year at the Mackinac Island Public School. She's involved with volleyball, basketball, golf, and she's on the honor roll. Josie is 5 and involved in community theater.
And a big hello from Bibbles, your bubbly hometown clown. She resides in St. Ignace and is a member of the COIA, the Clowns of America International, and WCA, the World Clown Association. Now, did you know that International Clown Week is August 1st through the 7th? So, say hi to your local clown.
And up next, please welcome Miss Elk Rapids, Portia Beebe, and her court. Miss Teen, we have Matea Ball. Miss Preteen, Claire Cannon. Young Miss, Amelia Bruce. Little Miss, Brinley Sand. Hello, girls. Miss Elk Rapids serves as an ambassador for the Elk Rapids area. Please join Queen Portia and her court in attending Harbor Days. That's coming up in Elk Rapids on August 2nd through the 5th. Plenty of fun to be had there. I love the dresses, the
And just look at those
the
waves.
gowns.
Sorry, I think
Pure
we all got
elegance,
distracted by
yes.
those fantastic waves.
Just absolutely in awe. It is so amazing to see everybody walk through here.
Absolutely.
Oh, and then coming up next, we have Watercolor Cafe. They were a parade winner last year. The Watercolor Cafe is an artsy eatery and creative space. It's located at the east side of State Harbor behind the Bayview Bed and Breakfast. Watercolor Cafe offers art classes for all ages in the evenings and a delicious restaurant by day. You can enjoy waterfront views and get in touch with your creative side as you sip on a lilac latte or try their island famous breakfast sandwich. Don't forget to grab a poppy. It's Watercolor's take on a homemade Pop-Tart.
Lilac latte. That
Lilac
sounds
latte, they're
delicious.
And they have a lilac frappe, and then actually the good news is they have them year-round. Or
perfect.
not year-round, but throughout the season.
All
so not
the
just
flavors
not
of
just
lilac.
Festival.
So you can get them longer than just the 10-day festival.
And I
Thank
recommend
That's
it. Highly
exactly.
recommend it.
That sounds
It's delicious.
delicious.
And especially with the view that they have too. I mean, it does not get much better than
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah, right out over the water, absolutely gorgeous.
And the
Latte.
classes are fun. The classes there, I've done a few of them, and they're wonderful.
And there were plenty this week as well.
And coming up next, we have the award-winning Glen Aaron Pipe Band, based in Lansing, Michigan. They have been performing in the Lilac Festival Grand Parade for over 30 years. And today they are joined by the championship dancers from the Loch Anamora Highland Dance Company. The band performs at festivals, parades, and memorial events throughout Michigan and is led by Pipe Major William Collins, Drum Major David Price, and Drum Sergeant Doug Campbell.
Oh, you can hear them.
Here they
sound
come.
amazing.
That is an entrance right there.
Oh, and the dance moves and everything. You can tell that they have
Wow.
been practicing for a long time.
This
Absolutely
is a
crushing it.
Highland, just championship dancers right there performing for you. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
And look
them
at
go.
all of the people out there lining the street here, just enjoying all that there
beautiful
is here for
weather.
the Lilac Festival
Wow.
Grand Parade.
Could not have asked for a better day for it. Could not have asked for a better day.
Truly, truly. Not a cloud in the sky here on Mackinac Island, but even a bad day on Mackinac Island is better than most good days
Anywhere else.
right?
Still a good
Anywhere
day.
else. Even a bad day is a good day on Mackinac Island.
Exactly, exactly. Check them out.
Oh, wow.
And we have some bikers.
Look at the
of course,
twirl on those
making their
drummers.
way.
Look at
It
them go.
doesn't stop on Mackinac Island.
Little
that
bit of
is for
flourish.
sure. Up next, we have Straits Pride. They're a nonprofit LGBTQ plus advocacy organization working to promote visibility and provide support for the queer community in Michigan's Straits of Mackinac region. They hold dozens of activities each year, all catered to the LGBTQ plus community, including Mackinac Island's history-making first Pride Festival last year. You can join them this year for their second annual Mackinac Island Pride Festival weekend. That's coming up in September.
And now you're going to see Mackinac Wheels and Mackinac Bike Barn. They're locally owned bike shop on Mackinac Island. They have a full-service repair shop, and they have fast, friendly service from people who truly love biking. They've got
Clearly
some flags
very
in there.
friendly.
Yeah,
Very,
they've got
very
their
friendly.
flags flying.
The
That's so
horns
great.
and
Yeah.
everything.
Just a wonderful, wonderful day. Just a beautiful day for everyone coming out. Now, coming up next, we have, representing the Vermontville Maple Syrup Festival, we have the 2023 Maple Syrup Queen, Eliza Trowbridge, and court attendant Allie Mader. Now, the annual Vermontville Maple Syrup Festival is the granddaddy of them all. The original Maple Syrup Festival in Michigan started in 1940. Local shop producers got together and said, hey, we have a delicious product. Let's get it out there to the people. The festival offers something for everyone. Carnival rides, games, and of course, a lot of maple syrup. Gonna be coming up to you the last full weekend in April.
And check it out. Give a warm welcome. The Kukel family of Anvil Acres hail from Fremont, Michigan. They are honored to present their beautiful 6-horse hitch of Haflinger geldings for your viewing
wow.
pleasure today. Oh, just take a look. If you are not looking at your screen,
Gorgeous.
look at them brands. Absolutely beautiful. This breed
Absolutely
originated
gorgeous
in
horses.
Austria in the 19th century, and they're known for their chestnut body color with the white mane and tail, great dispositions, and versatility. Oh my gosh,
Absolutely.
it's so tough because I just want to look around and watch everyone
I know,
as they're
I'm so
going
tempted
by.
to look behind me to look at them.
Oh, good stuff.
Okay, and this carriage coming up here is the Miss Kalkaska pageant. So you have Miss Kalkaska 2023, J.C. Mitchell, Miss Kalkaska Teen, Emily Cannon, Miss Kalkaska Preteen, Clara Marsh, Little Miss Kalkaska, Evelyn Watros, Miss Kalkaska Tiny Tot, Blakely Burkham, and April of 2023 marked the 86th annual National Trout Festival in Kalkaska, Michigan.
Now let's send it down to the street with Jerry Lynn.
Here I am with my people, Mackinac Island Community Theater. This year we put on Little Shop of Horrors. It's our third major musical, and we do everything with a full cast and crew from Mackinac Island. We are sponsored by the Mackinac Arts Council. They are celebrating their 20th year here on Mackinac Island. I couldn't be more proud to be of a community than I am of Mackinac Island and the Mackinac Island Community Theater. Enjoy, everybody. And don't forget, don't feed the plants. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Jerry Lynn. She is just having a great old
She's
time down
having a
there.
fantastic time.
So do we
We're
think she's
all
going to make
having
her
a
way
great
down
time.
through the festival and then come back to the beginning to jump on another float, or what do we think her game plan is going to be?
We're just
Yeah,
making
I don't know.
we're just
She's
making a run
everywhere.
back and
She's
forth.
everywhere.
She's going to get her steps in, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
The community theater, they did such a great job with that play this fall. They always do a great job, and so always fun to watch. Super gifted.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so next up we have the Mackinac Girl Scout Troop 327. As part of the Scout Service Camp, their troop is made up of 50 Girl Scouts from southeastern Michigan. They're here on the island for the week, standing guide duty and raising and lowering flags each day. It's an honor that they've had for 49 years, and they're looking forward to celebrating number 50 next June.
Now, you can't visit Mackinac Island without visiting the original Murdoch's Fudge. Murdoch's began handcrafting their fudge on Mackinac Island in 1887. Wow! And they still, to this day, follow the original fudge recipe created by Sarah Murdoch. The Bincer family now carries on this fantastic tradition with 2 convenient down-store locations here on Mackinac and 1 in St. Ignace. Many other locations, including Martha's Vineyard.
You know what I love about Original Murdoch's Fudge is that you only need the plain chocolate flavor. They have so many amazing flavors that are all fabulous, but really just that plain chocolate is
It'll
all
get
that
you
you
there.
need.
It'll
Exactly.
absolutely get you there. And just so many different varieties. I mean, how many flavors do they have?
They have a ton, and they're all worth trying. And the good thing about Murdoch's and some other shops that we have here on the island, they will ship, and they will ship year-round. So for different holidays and things, you can be sure to contact them, and you get your fudge mix.
The original Murdoch's Fudge right here on Mackinac Island.
They do ship year-round, and actually, the Mackinac Island Post Office ships more than, guess how much? I'll tell you. 10,000 pounds of fudge each year. But up next, you're taking a look at Bicycle Street Inn and Suites. They are so excited to be a part of the 75th annual Lilac Parade. This year, you can see they're celebrating in plenty of purples, surrounded by their team, family members, and a few of the furry friends. I know we saw a couple of them. All week long, they have been featuring some lilac cocktails and taking in the beautiful varieties of lilacs here on the island. Wow, we're about 18 floats in, almost about halfway done here.
We're getting there, and it's just all the amazing people that have come out to walk in this parade and show off their love and passion for Mackinac Island. This is just such a magical place.
And here you see Flourish and Bloom on Mackinac Island, and they also provided these lovely flowers that we have on our desk here today. And they want you to know that houseplants and flowers can bring calm and tranquility, increase energy, and are scientifically proven to give you a mental and emotional boost. I think they do.
I wish you
I
had
believe
smell-o-vision at home, folks, so you could smell these flowers. Now, coming up next is the Gaylord Alpenfest Queen and Court 2022 Queen Faith Sanam, Court Sophia Messaninis, and Rachel Pro. Gaylord Alpenfest will be held July 11th through 15th in the streets of downtown Gaylord, Michigan.
It's coming up less than a month here.
Great time.
Yes.
What a wonderful, beautiful city to visit and a great excuse to enjoy Gaylord.
And coming up next here, we're going to have the Mackinac Island Post Office. Let's see if we can see them coming down the street here. But I am just ready for all of them. I think can we slow this down? Like, is there a slow motion button that we can press here to make this a little bit
Pause.
slower?
Halftime. Halftime break. Okay. Whew. All
The
right.
good thing is you can go back and rewatch the parade.
Oh,
So
there
it's
it is.
interesting.
That's
There
how
you
we
go.
do
There
it.
you
That's
go.
how we
We'll
do
get
it.
through it. You can go back and watch
Because,
it.
yeah, I feel like this is going by way too fast. Way
How
too
is this
fast.
for you, Allison? You have been to plenty of these festivals.
Yeah, you know what? Today is such a beautiful day that
Such a
it's just
gorgeous
enjoying
day.
it, and yeah, it's lovely. And oh, there's our post office.
There
folks.
Here we
they
go.
are. Postmaster Mailbox Molly says, "Here's to fudge and lilacs."
Oh, yeah.
Amen, sister. This is the post office's second annual participation in the Lilac Parade. You see retired clerks Nancy, Annie, and Robin. Current clerks James and Amber. Postmaster Mailbox Molly and family members. We also want to give a shout out to retired post office operations manager Lisa Simons, who is unable to walk with us this year. But listen to this. Mackinac Island Post Office is 204 years old this year. That is
That is quite the
incredible.
milestone.
And they say that they love their community and they love to share that world-famous fudge all around the world. You heard me say it earlier, but it is so amazing. I want to tell you one more time. Mackinac Island Post Office.
Oh, so
ships-
that's how fudge goes all over the world. It's the post office.
You got
that
it.
makes sense.
So at 10,000 pounds of fudge each year, that's about 30 pounds of fudge a day.
And it's a small post office.
Yeah.
If you get over there, they're putting a lot through there. Yeah. Okay, so what you see here, you're going to see Grand Hotel. They're excited to be a part of the 75th annual Lilac Festival. Their team is walking as a group showcasing their brand new uniforms, featuring all the departments, including the front desk, bellman, housekeeping, Grand Hotel musicians, Esther Williams, swimming pool team, and the Grand Hotel stables. There's a beautiful carriage right there, Grand Hotel carriage. You'll also see team members of the Jewel Golf Course carrying lilac-filled golf bags, and the Woodlands Activity Center team on Grand Hotel red bicycles. This year for the Mackinac Island Lilac Festival, the team's been celebrating at Sadie's Ice Cream Parlor, where you can find their Mackinac Island Lilac ice cream, produced by Guernsey Farms Dairy and only served at Sadie's. And they wish you all a happy Lilac Festival, and that ice cream is delicious. I've had it.
Pay for it.
And who's coming down the street now? Miss Bel Air. Brooklyn and her court Bella and Stella are excited to be a part of the Lilac Festival again. They would love to invite you out to their Rubber Ducky Festival the third week of August in beautiful Bel Air. I love all the waves.
They got it down.
They are perfection.
The first one they
Absolutely amazing. Up next, you see them coming down the street here, Fort Mackinac interpretive staff. Iconic Fort Mackinac has stood tall over Mackinac Island for more than 240 years. Originally built by the British, it saw action during the War of 1812, served as a prison for a summer during the Civil War, and was headquarters to Mackinac National Park, the United States' second national park, from 1875 to 1895. It has been the centerpiece of Mackinac Island State Park since 1895, and you saw the soldiers there. They were wearing dress uniforms from the 1800s.
And then right behind them, you see the Mackinac State Historic Parks. And what better way to appreciate Mackinac in bloom than to cruise around the island on M185? You can start your journey by passing the lilac beds in Marquette Park and continue around the perimeter, getting a glimpse of the wonders found with Mackinac State Historic Park. See if you can spot the Trillium, Lady Slipper, and Forget-Me-Nots, which dot across our beautiful island.
And who you're seeing coming down the street right now, 26, the Otsego County Fair Queen's Court with Fair Queen Ashley Cook, Queen runner-up Jaslyn Wixon, Fair Princess Rena Rodabaugh, and Princess runner-up Ashlyn Wolfile. This year's Otsego County Fair will be August 21st through the 26th. Stop on by for some carnival rides, 4-H animals, and grandstand events.
I'm telling you, in the last 10 minutes, my calendar has gotten
Full.
booked.
Full. My summer's pretty much done.
Yeah, this
Festivals
summer
you need
is
to
going to
hit,
be
yep.
busy. Coming up next, we have the First National Bank of St. Ignace. The First National Bank of St. Ignace has been a mainstay on the island for 55 years. On May 7th, 1888, the First National Bank of St. Ignace was granted a national banking charter. It was during which the Straits of Mackinac was bustling with railroad cars full of lumber, headed for places like Detroit and Chicago.
Unicycle!
Unicycle, yes, it's Mackinac Cycle and Mackinac Island Bike Shop. They have a little bit of everything. They have a unicycle, they do have mobility scooter there, which you can rent at their locations. They're located on Main Street, and you can rent bikes for tall and small of all ages, as well as tricycles, tag-alongs, weehoos, burleys, and amigos. Go see them for a great ride on Mackinac Island.
Oh, what is that? Was that a squirt gun? That was great.
And you can
love
hear them coming down the street. Kingsley Marching Band. Kingsley Bands are one of the premier band programs in Northern Michigan. The bands consistently earn first division ratings at district and state festivals. Excellent. It is a tradition in Kingsley.
Well, and it's no wonder that they get such high marks here. They are going to be just fabulous. We heard them a little bit
Absolutely.
earlier. Look at them, standing nice and tall, ready for action. Here we go,
Here they
Kingsley.
come.
Their shirts say, what is that? One band, one family. That is awesome.
The precision is fantastic. The dedication, wow.
And you
These
got to
young
think that
students are
they've been
so
practicing
impressive.
out in the hot summer days. You know, I mean, that is just exhausting. So you got to give it up to these kids.
great.
So impressive.
Look at them go. We've got some clarinets,
So
we've got some
impressive.
flutes,
A little bit of everything.
and a gorgeous backdrop over the water. I mean, look at that. The blue water, the green grass. It does not get much better than this here on Mackinac Island, I tell you. Coming up next, we have the National Cherry Queen. Olivia Kuhlman is the 2022-2023 National Cherry Queen. She's a 2017 graduate of Traverse City West Senior High School. She earned her Bachelor's of Arts degree in Dance and Exercise Science from Hope College in 2021, and she's currently enrolled in Grand Valley State University Doctorate of Physical Therapy program. She looks forward to pursuing a career in physical therapy.
Wonderful. And next you'll see Harborview Inn and Bill's Grill. Harborview Inn has a storied part in Mackinac Island history. The chateau was built in 1820 as the retirement home for Magdalene Laframboise, and part of the original wall is still visible today. She planted the lilac bushes in the front yard. They're the oldest known lilacs on the island. The property now has 4 buildings, including LaChance Cottage that was built in the 1800s. Just in front of the chateau is the delightful Bill's Grill, which is open for lunch daily, Memorial Day weekend through Labor Day weekend. They feature hamburgers, hot sandwiches, and street tacos. It's the perfect place for al fresco dining.
We just saw Pink Pony coming by, and next we have Cindy's Riding Stable in Jack's Livery. It's Cindy's Riding Stable's 50th season. So much tradition here on the island. They've been horsing around. Yeah, I went there since 1974, and Jack's Livery Stable has been horsing around for 70 years. Making their way down the street here, they say, come on out, come hang out, come take a ride, and enjoy. See everything there is to see on Mackinac Island from just a little bit different perspective.
Oh, yeah.
I wish that you could hear all of the cheers and the chanting. I don't know
Oh,
if you
my
can quite
goodness,
hear it
yeah.
in our microphones, but every single time a float goes by, it's
Yeah.
woo!
Lots of
yeah!
excitement.
So much energy here on the island. You can just feel it. It's in
Oh,
the air.
absolutely.
You can almost see it.
Everyone's so excited to be here. It's just the perfect weekend. I mean, this, just everything about it. Weather, beautiful. Everyone's out here having a great time. The
and it's
passionate
just
love
the
for Mackinac Island.
people
The
that
people,
are
Absolutely.
here who
everybody's
make it
excited,
up,
yeah.
especially these next people who are coming by.
Yes, look at this. This is Dowd's Market. Dowd's Market is America's oldest grocery store, proudly serving the community of Mackinac Island since 1884. They're thrilled to be celebrating their 138th year. Dowd's is open year-round for all of the folks that live here year-round, and then all throughout the summer for seasonal workers as well.
Got to get those
I love
groceries
their
even here on
carriage.
Mackinac Island.
Now, coming up next is Little Luxuries. Little Luxuries is a one-stop shop since 2009. They support over 200 independent small businesses across the country. Now, stop by, find yourself a Little Luxury, and you can shop online year-round. I love her dress. I love the
great.
sundresses we're seeing out here today.
Yeah,
Everyone
look, all
looks
the
so
purple,
comfortable.
All the purple.
And they have just the sweetest stuff in that store.
do.
You walk by and it is certainly one that catches your eye, even though there are so many here on Main Street. They
So
are just
many wonderful
beautiful.
opportunities for shopping here.
They have a cute little sign in their window that says, I lilac you a lot.
I'm going to start saying that. That's
Yeah,
going to be
I
the
like you a
theme.
lot. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, just great, just great. Coming up next, give it up for the original Mackinac Island Butterfly House and Insect World. The original Mackinac Island Butterfly House and Insect World is the oldest butterfly house in Michigan, and they're celebrating their 32nd year in business. Relax amongst the flowers of the tropical greenhouse and enjoy more than 1,500 free-flying butterflies gliding through the air. So much to do there. They have all different insects and reptiles, and you can learn from the best of the best there. Here, I'll give you some names. You got to go there and you can meet Bert the hedgehog, all right, Pimento the bearded dragon, and plenty of other exotic insects
I wanna meet Bert.
daily.
A
Bert
little
the hedgehog.
inside tip too is if you wear bright clothes, they're more apt to land on you and
Hey.
come to you. So
Today
Allison,
we
you know all
learned.
the
yes,
tips
I
and
know all
tricks.
the tips and tricks. Okay, so next you see Northwestern Michigan Fair. Let's see, a Fair Queen Olivia Duell, and she looks forward to celebrating their 114th fair, August 6th through the 12th of this year. Join them for a week of fun-filled livestock shows, livestock auction, nightly grandstand events, tasty fair eats, and Arnold Amusements Carnival. And they hope that you are going to the fair.
Going to the
I
fair,
love
going to the
fair
fair,
Going to the Northwest Michigan Fair.
You can hear it,
catchy.
right? You
Yeah,
have to.
yeah.
You have to.
I immediately head to the food. All fair food, anything,
Yeah.
turkey legs, corn dogs,
What's your
lemonade,
go-to? Oh my
just
gosh.
all
Funnel
of it,
cake?
all of it.
Yes, all of it, all of it.
Just keep it going.
One of the best things about summer in northern Michigan, right? There's always one to go to. No
I am
shortage
so
here.
excited. Now, here's someone been waiting for. Roscoe the Clown! Roscoe the Clown has been performing for audiences of all ages for over 40 years. He has brought his mix of magic, balloon twisting, stage shows, and impromptu humor to schools, libraries, parties, special events, and many festivals and fairs all around this great state of Michigan. You can find Roscoe at many events throughout the state, and you can catch him this summer and fall.
Giving out free shapes.
He is. You can hear him.
His stage
Right up,
presence is
appreciate it.
amazing. You know, we have a lot of people coming through with a lot, but it's just him. He's grabbing the audience.
Love it, and give it up for Miss Mansalona Queen and her court. Miss Mansalona 2023, Brianna Bluer, and Junior Miss Mansalona, Sydney Hemingway. The Miss Mansalona Queen and her court invite you to attend the annual Bass Festival. That's the first weekend in June, and they hope that everybody enjoys the Lilac Festival. How can you not be enjoying the Lilac Festival?
Such a great time.
And check this out. This is the Freedom Hill highlight from Chelsea, Michigan. Very impressive. They present a 4-up hitch of Halflinger horses. The horses are fitted for show in the draft hitch discipline. Halflingers are known for their versatility in riding and driving. The Render family has been breeding and showing Halflinger horses for nearly 40 years and has made 24 appearances in the Lilac Festival Parade.
Have you heard the buzz? Well, we're excited to reveal Stonecliff's freshly updated look when they reopen next season. They are going. We fully renovated guest rooms, brand new cottages, event center, apple orchard, amenities throughout, fully crafted and restored. They'll be seeing you in September.
And let's check in with Jerry Lynn now for our next group, the Mackinac Community Equestrian Center. Hey, Jerry Lynn.
Hello, everybody. I'm down here with Blaze, our halflinger. He's 34 years old, and I am pretty sure every kid on Mackinac Island has learned to ride a horse on Blaze. Give it up for Blaze, our halflinger pony. He resides out at the Mackinac Island Equestrian Center. So are you having a good time today? Blaze, are you having a good time today?
Insightful
I'm pretty sure
words
he is. He's a
by
horse
wise
of few
horse.
words.
I
Back
saw
to
you
you guys.
smiling.
Okay, so now we're looking at Mission Point Resort. It's the whole team led by the members of the Ware family. They tell us this parade is a staff favorite, and every department at the resort is represented today. And their very own Lilac Festival mascot, Blossom the Turtle.
Mission Point rolling deep.
Yeah,
Look
they
at all
are.
those people.
That is
That's
some
awesome.
passion. Now we have, since 1995, the High Five Guys, still performers, have performed across the Midwest at events including the Super Bowl, Major League Baseball's All-Star Game, 50th anniversary of Mackinac Bridge, and the world's largest hockey game held at Big House Stadium by the NHL. The High Five Guys take events to new heights.
Look at that outfit.
Look at 'em go.
That is sweet.
That's definitely a way to walk down Main Street.
You get to really see everything. You know, nothing goes unseen there when you're that high up.
Definitely
That's
an interesting
wonderful.
vantage point.
How long do you think it takes to practice on that? I don't know. That is
lots
just
of time.
amazing.
Lots of time.
Coming up next, we have the Lilac Ladies of Literature, the Island Bookstore. Join the Island Bookstore as they step back in time with the Lilac Ladies of Literature for the renowned Mackinac Island Lilac Festival. You see book lovers donned in Victorian costumes, just beautiful, celebrating the charm of literature and the rich history of the island. They represent a group united by their love of stories, from Mackinac-themed tales to historical fiction. As they travel through the lilac-scented streets, they're handing out bookmarks. Kind of fun this year. I love that.
And who you see now, it's the St. Anne's Catholic Church. They have over 350 years of history and records dating to 1695. St. Anne's Catholic Church is happy to serve the Mackinac Island visitors and community. They welcome all to join for Mass and visit their Images of Faith Museum. land in the distance.
Oh, something's coming.
Something's coming.
Something's brewing back there. We still have a couple more floats to get to. Man, we've made our way through about 46 by now, 46 different floats. And as they're all passing through, really just think about all of the time and effort that was
Everybody
put into
looks
every
so
single one of them. They do, right?
Every single
Picture
one of them looks
perfect.
wonderful.
Great job, everybody.
And it's always kind of tricky too when you think you have to, figure what can fit on a horse dray, a horse-drawn dray, which is that flatbed carriage that you see them on. So yeah,
And you're getting
working
it
with
over to the island
and
as
you're
well, so the
getting
logistics.
Yeah, a lot of these horse hitch teams coming to the island. It's
A lot of dedication, a
coordination.
lot of coordination, a lot of passion from every single entry in this parade today. Everyone's just been looking fantastic.
Coming up next, we have the Mackinac Island Dance Team. Mackinac Island Performance Dance Team began in 2022 under the direction of Alexa Miller. They practice just about everything. They've got ballet, musical theater, contemporary jazz, acrobatics, and creative movement. The ages range from as little as 3 all the way up to 14. The performance team 6 and up is currently working to put together a showcase to feature their talents and achieve their goals to compete next winter. We are wishing you well. This group, you can tell, they are
Fantastic
energetic,
twirls. Yeah.
entertaining, and they
Your twirls are
enjoy
on point,
themselves.
girls. Good job.
Very, very
Keep
good.
it
Well
up,
done.
girls. Looking good, looking good.
Oh, I hear someone coming.
So Flagship and My Front Porch, here on the island, they're known for their custom Mackinac Island scenic garden flag scenes from all around the different views of the island. A variety of lilac trees are sold there as well, and don't forget to grab your favorite whimsical wind chimes while you're there as well. Front Porch is located on the historical district part of Market Street, where you can find a ton of different lilac-oriented items from trees, as well as soaps, lotions, oils, and perfume.
Now we're going to send it back down one last time to Jerry Lynn, who is with the Scottville Clown Band. How's it look down there, street side, Jerry Lynn?
All right, I don't think anyone's going to have more fun than me. I've wanted to be part of the Scottsville Marching Band my whole life, and here they come.
Getting in on the fun,
They
Jerry
have
Lynn.
been performing for so long at area festivals and parades, and all of the money that they raise goes to charitable events and things that people enjoy and need. So let's give it up for the Scottsville Marching Band. Again, they're the last float of the parade, and they're one of my favorites. Here they come. I'm going to go join them. They told me I could.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of
the
people
wig
have been
on
waiting
and
specifically
you
for the
guys.
Scottville
Here we
Clown
go.
Are you
Band.
ready?
Renowned clown band.
Yep.
Oh yeah, work
Get
it. And strike a pose. They've got better moves than me.
Oh, look at Jerry Lynn.
Yes.
Kick line.
Oh, getting in
That's
on
a
the
good
action.
kick.
Go, Jerry Lynn.
She was parallel to the street there. Jerry Lynn, if you do a really good job, they might recruit you
They
full time,
might.
sister. You're
I
crushing
think,
it.
Yep, I think we've lost Jerry
I
Lynn to the
think we
Scottville
have.
Clown Band.
Look at her go.
And
Jerry
this is,
Lynn really has been back and
this is
forth,
just a
back and
fantastic
forth.
recap for how much fun this entire day, all 10 of these days have been the Lilac Festival right here on Mackinac Island. What a fun experience for everyone involved.
It truly has been amazing. And again, we want to thank the Island House Hotel for letting us stay here out on the lawn and really just
Absolutely.
soak this in and be able to bring this live stream event to you. I hope that while you've been watching at home, you've been able to feel like you're here on Mackinac Island with us, really just soaking it all in, because every single one of these, all 50 floats, have been phenomenal.
Absolutely phenomenal. Everyone has looked fantastic. It is a party here on Mackinac Island
So
today.
much fun, you guys. So much fun.
I think this is our dream come true right here. Oh, she's
She is
leading
living it
she
up.
Is actually leading the band. Look at her go.
Front and center.
So this energy here is really amazing, and they close it out with this fantastic
I told you there were
energy.
lots and lots of fun.
Just a great way to wrap up a fantastic parade.
That does conclude this year's Lilac Festival
The
Grand Parade. It's hard to
75th
believe it's over.
annual.
I'm not ready for it to end.
No. Can we just add an additional 10 days? Let's just make it a 20-day
Right?
festival.
Hey,
We can join the clown band. Should we go?
I'm down with that. Or if everybody who's already ridden by, if you guys just want to
It
make
is
your
a
way back to
party.
the front,
Yeah.
we'll start again and do it all over again. What do we
Perfect.
think?
I'm in it. Let's do it. It's just such a fun day. I've had a great time hanging out up here with Lauren and Allison and all the passionate people who've come out today to celebrate Mackinac Island.
And of course, it couldn't be possible without all of our amazing
Absolutely.
sponsors. We want to thank
Absolutely.
every single one of
Yes.
you guys by name.
Yes, we want to thank all of our parade sponsors for again making this live stream possible. Reyes Coca-Cola Bottling, Pink Pony at the Chippewa Hotel. Yes, Coca-Cola Bottling. Thank you very much. Fort Mackinac Mission Point Resort and McLaren, Northern Michigan. Thank you all very much for making all of this happen.
Yes, this has been an absolutely wonderful afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us here for the 75th Annual Lilac Festival Grand Parade. Have a great Sunday, a great weekend. Happy Father's Day to all the
Yes,
fathers joining us
absolutely.
today.
Happy
And
Father's
hey,
Day.
we will see you back here for the 76th Annual Parade. How about it?
Hey, just 364 days left.
See ya.
We're counting down. Bye, everybody.
Bye.